Welcome to the All Regerts podcast, a podcast about regrets with Omar Gonzalez and Sam Narani.
Dude. But like I said, it is funny though, Lando, you were taking my pictures and everything like that. That is honestly now, because we haven't done stand up. Well, you could do shows. You've been doing shows now, right?
No, man, I didn't make the last week, man. My truck was being serviced. Matter of fact, it's still being serviced, so I didn't get to do that one. It was messed up for me, man, because me and Ariel was going to be on that show together, and we did our last show together, and I was like, man, that'll be dope if we come back and do our first show together.
Because, like, how long has it been since you've done stand-ups, Lando? Like, about 2-3 months already?
2 months, yeah.
Dude.
We did the show right the night before they shut shit down. It was a retirement show. I mean, it was so critical that this motherfucker still don't want to post the pictures of this shit because it was so close to the day that they shut shit down. You know what I'm saying? And he don't want to reveal that just in case anybody come back with the COVID positive shit. They like, I got it at your retirement party, motherfucker.
But who cares? By then, they probably developed antibodies and they're fine for the next round. So, also, you get it, 2 weeks after you go there?
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. No, like I said, damn, man. And this thing about the posting pictures and stuff like that, like one of the things that I look back in my life is that, I didn't post that many. Don't have that many pictures. You know what I mean? I was just never somebody to document experiences or anything like that. I was always insecure about who the fuck wants to see this picture of me doing whatever the fuck I'm doing.
Everybody, man, everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to see Omar go through his whole keto shit. You know what I'm saying?
Your comedy journey.
He'll go up there and do the fucking joke that Lando said not to do, but he still do the goddamn joke any motherfucking ways. It's like, Omar, the joke is too goddamn long. You can't do the joke at FPIA, but okay, man.
Watch me do the fucking joke. It's happening.
Right.
We've already established my FBI pay pit was a regrettable experience. We've established many times on many shows.
Then he leaves his goddamn card behind, you know what I'm saying? I had to
That is true.
shit back to Cold Town because he went to Cold Town.
That is true.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but fucking idiot. But okay, but without talking, not even before stand-up, man. I was talking about Denny experiences and stuff like that, man. Dude, I don't have any pictures of me in my Denny's uniform. I talk about me driving a bus. I only had one picture of me ever driving a bus and stuff like that, man. That's it. And I'm just thinking back, I'm I have all these experiences and everything like that. I never took the time to stop and think maybe I want to document my experience kind of.
Do we have any pictures, man? Me and you, I know me and Sam got pics.
No, but we have pics, but it's not until now or recently or something like that.
Yeah, I mean just us hanging out at the club, man.
Yeah, the pics like that, or just pics of me just be
I might die, man, so I need you to have a picture of me, man. Just Lando.
Just send us all really good pictures of you, selfies. And
don't be like my FPIA night and then they have this fucking cutout sitting there. I'm going to the
in memoriam of Lando Shepard, man. He leaves his freaking van. We'll just have a carpet cleaning machine right there. That's what's had that for Lando.
Yeah, they photoshopped me in that fucking picture. Ain't that a bitch?
Guys, don't clean this stain, man. Lando was supposed to clean this stain, but you know what? They're gonna keep in honor of him. That Diet Coke is gonna stay stained until this club closes.
Goddamn right, bro. Goddamn right, man. I need to be a stain on people's brains, man.
No, because I think the reason that I kind of didn't do that shit was mainly because I just didn't think back in the day I was worth it or anything like that. You're right, Lando. People want to see my story, but the problem is that I have to learn that people want to hear your story. People want to hear all these. Because I've mentioned a lot of crazy stories on this fucking podcast going forward, and I'm just that I don't normally talk about on stage or anything because you know, I feel comfortable with Sam telling it and everything like that, but I get like good responses out of it where it's like, oh, why don't you talk about that shit on stage? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, it's my
because you haven't dealt with it. That's why.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
You gotta deal with it.
The whole point of this fucking podcast, I haven't dealt with a lot of shit, man. So
we're full of regrets.
You gotta deal with that shit, bro.
No, but you're right though, man. Like it's just like I could die any day, and like I'll just be like, all right, what's the legacy that I'm like gonna leave to like my kids, my friends, or anything like that, man? That I leave like, or even Dan, like sometimes where I just want, because I will every once in a while take a bunch of pictures when I'm at somewhere, and then I'll have like a bunch of pictures of like one night. And it's like some bullshit night of like an open mic, but then I'm thinking, oh, okay, I remember everything that's happened to this day. But there are some days where it's like it's super special and everything, but I don't take any pictures. And like I sometimes think that that day is kind of like a distant memory. Like I don't remember much from that day. And
man, take them, bro. Take them. I take them because people said I couldn't do whatever. People said I couldn't do whatever. I couldn't be a business owner. I couldn't go to school. I couldn't raise kids. You know, all this stuff that I couldn't. Oh man, you don't look funny. Really, motherfucker? Okay.
Just show you.
You know what I'm saying? And then when people see you on stage and they're like, oh, this guy's, because that's what I hear now. That's what I hear now from people. People have seen me. I've been doing this for 4 years. People are just now starting to come out. So when they come out and they see me, it's like, oh, this motherfucker is a comedian for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From the wardrobe, because as a comic, you know, we've had these talks, man. I plan everything from my wardrobe to everything that I'm doing that night, man, is planned out. You know what I'm saying? If I have on a neck bow tie or whatever, you know, the normal joke is none of these fucking jokes are gonna go with this outfit I got on. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just play into it, man. And yeah, man. I document all this shit, man, because somebody said I couldn't do it.
And the other thing is, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for future you know?
Yeah.
Like 30 years down the road, Omar. Yeah. 40 years down the road, Omar. That's who you're taking these pictures for.
And when you tell yourself, when you tell yourself, man, why am I buying this $30,000 truck? And you look at those goddamn pictures and you say, bitch, because I deserve it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All the shit I done been through, you fucking right. I'm going to spend $100 on this goddamn steak. I fucking deserve it. I done bust my ass to be here.
Lando's still processing the truck.
I ain't bought this.
Still in the shop of his mind and dreams. That's where it's at right now.
Yeah, man.
It's fine. I deserve a truck.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, if you really want to go deep into it, you fucking right, man. Because I was like, man, I ought to just spend like $5,000, give me a 04, 06-ish kind of vehicle. And I was like, fuck that. I want the bells and whistles, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, man, I would have never thought a person like me with no fucking credit. Goddamn me. When I walked in there, I didn't even have I have a driver's license, but I didn't have my driver's license that day because I lost it. You know what I'm saying? That these people would get a boner by looking at my bank account and just throw me fucking keys. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I had. And they was like, man, can you show me a bank statement? I was like, yeah, I sure can.
Can you show me your boner after I show you this bank statement?
And they was like, oh shit, because I had enough money to pay for the truck right up. You know what I'm saying? But me, I know this is we're talking about regret. So I'm about to be 40 years old and I had absolutely no credit. So I was like, man, even though I can pay for the truck right out, I was like, man, how much is it a month? You know what I'm saying? You know, let me establish some credit. And I talked to my stepdad, and he said, man, are you happy? I was like, nah, not really. He says, what you doing, man? You looking at the price that you gonna pay when you're done, right? I said, you know I am. I hate fucking paying extra. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm paying for you to trust me. That's how I look at credit. I'm paying for you to trust me. You know?
interest, man. People don't realize, man, how much that compounds and everything like that, man. When it comes to like a mortgage or like a car loan or everything like that, man. And you just realize by the time you're done paying your vehicle, you're like, wait a minute. Halfway through, you're like, wait a minute. I still have $12,000 to go, but yet this vehicle's worth like $6,000 if it gets totaled. Like, I don't have freaking like I don't have gap insurance or anything like that. So if I wreck this shit, that's not only do I lose my car, that's $6,000 more I gotta fucking pay, stuff like that, man. And I'm just like, shit.
I wish one of those protesters could throw a fucking cocktail at the bitch right now. I got all that shit.
You just gotta park in the right place.
Shit, burn that motherfucker. I wouldn't give it. I got gap insurance on top of full coverage, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get a check, and I too will get a check.
Lando's not only got gap insurance, he's got that thigh gap,
Goddamn right. I got all that. Goddamn it, shit. PIP, all that shit. I got every fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Double fold gap insurance, man. You know, man, I get you.
I gotta have it, bro. Hey, man, if nothing else, man, I've learned the value of insurance. You know what I'm saying? I have learned the value of having insurance. You know, shit happens, you know. You just got the money to take care of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like credit because it's like, you know, I think credit is good for when you don't have any money.
Thank you for listening to the All Regerts podcast with Sam Narani and Omar Gonzalez. Remember this, just because you have regrets doesn't mean you cannot live life as if you have no regrets. Have a wonderful day.